Well, hello everybody and welcome back to episode 523. Let's play the game Non-Star Citizen. Also, we're doing IAE 2954 event. This is going to be day 3, I believe. I've wrote day 2 on my thingy for some reason. It's day 3. And it's Mirai and Misc. And as you saw, just click to go to the Apex Studio. Hall, what I'm going to call it. So today's one of my favourites, because Misc one of my favourites. Basically, I told you Crusader and Misc are two of my favourites. Look all out. Manufacturers. And Mirai's not bad. They're actually a subdivision from in the lore. The subdivision from Misc, because in fact the Razor ship, the Racer, used to be a Misc ship, and then they decided to make a subdivision, and that's now a Mirai ship. That's the not that. That's cool though. We got one of them. The new Starliner. That's the ship that was. Correct myself here. I was going to say, put up the concept to buy at CitizenCon, and if you got it before IE started, you got an extra skin or something with it. So it's technically a new ship since then. I think it's in the patch now. But when I say put up, they actually showed and talked about 3 variants. The most important variant out of the 3 that I personally felt was the I was going to say cargo, not cargo, was the crafting variant. And then they didn't sell that one, just the other 2. Because I was already like, oh, depending on the price of this, I'm going to drop some money for the crafting one. And then here's, I think, a cargo variant, and then the tactical armoured variant. I was like, where's the crafting one? You just talked about this big parachute, but the crafting one. What's the crafting one? And they didn't put that one up for yet. So I don't have a star lifter or whatever the new one's called, but I am interested in the crafting variant if they don't put it silly price when it comes out. Obviously that one won't be here. How many more days do we have left? Because this is day 3. We have day 4, so it's like aliens. Day 5 RSI. Zephy 6. Zephy's the whole one while I was reading that. I'll go on all there. 7, so 7, isn't it, basically, before you get... Oh, no, 8. So we have 8 days, then it's the... 9! I was trying to say, before I get to the other days, so basically, so 9 days before it's best in show. Because obviously these are 4 days at the end, but as a like individual for the manufacturers, they're 2 days each. Okay, so we've got a lot of these to do. We're on day 3, obviously I'm recording this on the 24th of the 11th, so 24th of November, of course that is... Misc Day. I believe this is gearing to be, unless I'm mistaken, I think Sunday you should see day 1. So day 2 until this should be Tuesday's episode. So I'm doing Tuesdays now for you to watch. So you're a couple of days behind on this. So obviously when we get this going out, I don't know. Depending on the days fall, they might be within the same week, but these days will be over basically. I don't know, because obviously I'm doing the main slot, aren't I? So it's basically 5 days a week, and then usually start 6 actual slots. So I'm doing this 6 days a week for the next week onto basically that here, isn't it? So that means I lose 1 day. So this is going to go over the weekend, meaning we're going to lose 1 more day. So by the time we get here, this one might go up, and it might have literally be on day, December 5th, or it might have been the 6th when it calls up, mightn't it? But still, compared to last year and other years where I'd literally, like, I've only got one of these up on the actual week, say this day, and then this has been like week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, week 6, week 7, and so on. Basically, it's like 2 months worth of content done on my channel from this. I'm trying to shove into the 2-week period for you, so you're not just come to my thing for basically roughly 3 months of a year and just nothing with me talking about starships, so I get more gameplay in. Depending how this works, if I do this again or not, I'm hoping I do, but we'll see. Because I've website recording these, it's just obviously getting them up on time, because sometimes I've done this event and there's been about 4 or 5 weeks leading into it where I've got a backlog of stuff, and then I'm basically got 3 or 4 weeks and I'm like mass editing these over a couple of days versus trying to do one of these a day. Like I said, if this ends up being 30 minutes, what I very much doubt, then I'll probably put another day on this too, but I doubt that. Okay, you're using that one, mate. I'll use this one now. Okay, so not as busy as yesterday. We got this one missing, and remember we sort of left every time, so I guess it'll be sense to do this way around. That'd be quickest, because obviously you've got to go all the way through that to get there. I want here, boom. And we're underneath, so Miss Odyssey, the Devers, just Starlight Tact. Oh, I thought it was going to be in it. That's the hologram stuff, so that means the attack isn't out yet. I thought it was out. Is it just the cargo variant they brought out? Starfire Gemini... Is it Star Lancer? Starfire... Do they have the Lancer at all? I thought that was in game now. There's the Mirai's. And there's a rumour there's supposed to be a big Mirai coming out, I thought. But apparently not. Well, not a big Mirai. Basically the... And that's a Razor's fudge. That's not what I'm thinking of. Am I thinking of the wrong manufacturer? No, there. The Furies, these. There's a huge one of these coming out. It would be out today if there was, so apparently there isn't. You know, like a massive one of these when these are really small. Like little, you know, like the little starfighters from Star Wars. You know, the Empire has them. So, Mariah Pulse. So yeah, I don't see the Star Lancer. Am I blind, people? Lancer Mists. Starfire, Starfire Gemini. Oh, right in the middle. Oh, so as soon as we look over, it'll be there. So they have one out right now, then. Even though you could actually pre-order or concept, what you want to class it as. These two, the crafting variant wasn't an option. So we're going to go right. So I guess our first view will be the Mighty Starfirers, and of course the brand new ship. That's a bit small. I think it's going to be bigger than that. Looking at that, we'll do rights first and work our way around, and hopefully end in the middle, like we tried to do yesterday. And of course we couldn't get into that ship. Oh, sugar! Look at my drink. Fudge. I might need to, before we get going, if the game will let me. Game, come on, work. Helmet to hip. Okay, grab a drink, work. Hopefully it doesn't get attached to my hand. Oh, of course, if I go left, it's on the left hand side because I'm going right. Is there one on the way out? I'm going to have to grab this quick, aren't I? I apologise, people. I'll get myself a drink.
Thanks for coming in.
Thanks. Can I get my drink? Thank you. Okay. Lovely, jably, jably, lovely. Okay, that's helping my food a little bit too. Okay. Can I store it? Do you have a bin? Will you let me put it in the bin, or is it attached to my hand for the rest of the video? Just place. Yay. I'll take another. You see that business the other day? I was going to get a second one, I couldn't. Actually, I think I might have put 3 notes on the floor. Maybe you didn't. Can I... Down it. There we go. Lovely jabbly. Lovely absolute jabbly.
Hi. Good to have you back.
Thank you very much. Okay. Take one with me. So maybe we'll have one attached to me for the rest of the video. We'll see. Okay. I don't want to store it. Yeah, just carry it. Okay. Okay, but this one we can drink from. Okay, back to what we're doing. So again, this is Miranda and Misc Day. Day 3. 2024. Expo. IAE Expo 2954. Okay. So first things first. Looking at these, I would say Hull C. Prospector. I think it'll start a ship for them. I own, if it is what I'm thinking it is, I own the camera version. I'm trying to think what else it would be. Okay, am I right? Seriously? This is messed up again. Aegis. Well, they need to fix that. I don't know why that's doing that. Apparently they'll like show advertising Aegis. The Prospector, that's definitely right. Oh, that's popped up for us, Hull C. Is that one gonna... Okay, and this... No, I don't think you're what I think you are. What are you? Oh, the whole A! From the distance. Okay, so that's basically the smallest. Then you have a whole B. Surprised I don't have the whole B out, so you can get that one. Then you have the whole C, what's the next biggest, and the D and E the biggest ones. Since we worked the way over here. This is basically cargo. Okay, that A popping up the way it is going to be a problem. Yeah, that's not opening. It's trying to make me rent the ship instead. If we rent it, will you go away? Wait, went away. There we go. I believe it's the A and B that can land on planets, why it's so extended. See, it would cannot. Why it's extended, obviously when it's flat like this, it's fine. Okay. So, let's take a look at the A. Of course, you got the Misc dashboards. So basically, the middle of this extends, and it has a prop. I think A just has like one prop on each side, or two. Where the B gets like 4, and of course the C gets a lot, and D gets ridiculous. But the point is, this can be extended and land. A and B can. The C will not be able to, and the D and E can't. Basically, you've got to offload everything first. There's a player. Nice red armor. Okay, so we got the component access here. See, etc. Other side too. We have a suit locker. As you can see, there's release and stuff. Is it shouted? No, just a suit locker. We have weapons locker. This is where you can put your weapons and that. Here's a kitchen. Looks like they got some biscuits in. Cookies specifically. Chocolate chip. Nice little knife there. Oh, it's got a fridge. And again, I don't think these are usable yet. Oh, actually, it might be. Oh, it is, so you can put your actual food in there, so it is actually usable. Got a nice bed. By the look of it, I don't want to get in it, but it looks like it's got some different lights. Can I do it without grabbing something? Some different lights over here when you're in bed to turn off and on. Nice sink. Again, can't see myself. I'm a goose. Oh, this opens. So there's a medical thing. Oh, cool. I haven't seen one of these actually open before. So again, all this is supposed to be usable at some point. Of course, the shower, towel, and of course the toilet. Voila. Okay. You anything? Oh, storage. And looks like a little machine for probably making food or something. Guess it's not working right now. I see my bottle because he dropped it. I don't see my bottle. I got a feeling that's on the ground. See my bottle? I just drink you and just leave it. Don't know why I dropped it. Okay, we'll do the whole C last, because, well, out of these 3. I don't know I was doing run the whole thing, come back, else I crash here. There's a prospector, also got this as my mining ship. As you can see, try to get the thing away from it, the big there. These saddlebags, I believe, come off now for the physicalized cargo. I have not tested it myself. I haven't done any mining since the physicalized stuff's come out yet. Do I have to do everyone to get in? Okay, this could be a problem. This could be a problem with it. We went from that not showing up barely for any ships, haven't we, to it being constantly on screen. And I feel... Oh, I got it. That could stop us getting into ships. Touch wood that it hasn't so far and it won't. There's my ball out. Apparently you can't climb ladders with it. So I'll probably nick my ball. And see, it's a nice little ship too. Obviously, this is if you want to get into space mining. You can use it on planets, 2 moons, but basically, this is your real start for one single player space mining. Obviously, there's a free player one out there, or technically 4. A pilot supposed to be free. Tier 2 mining lasers, where this is a tier 1s only. Bathroom. As you can see, this one don't work because it's over a ship and the whole A's. Oh god, but the door does. Okay, I don't see the point of putting that on there, and the reason I say that is a single player ship. One person's on it, so if a male buys this. If you think that's a female, do you think they'll still use this? Yes. A female buys this, it said male, do you think they'll still use it? Yes, it's their ship. Like, I understand doing it on bigger ships. You know, because, yeah, this might be male, bathroom, this might be female, this one's unisex, it makes sense. But when this is supposed to be a single player ship, yes, I can bring someone in the background, like SupernovaTiffy and that. And you ain't going to say, I need to do a toilet, it's male only. No, you can use it, it's my ship. Obviously, this is like a, you know, like the other one I saw about with the 4 players. That's a little different. Have it on that, fair enough. Maybe a mixed crew, you might go, oh, this is the male bathroom. Where's the female one? Not realise it's only bathroom on the ship, for example, because it's a bigger ship. But when this is like, okay, I come in the ship. There's a bathroom. That's the pilot seat. Yep, still a bathroom. That's a weird aesthetic to put on it for that door. Anyway, making stuff again. Bed. Cool, your opponent areas. Don't know if you can access these on here yet. Don't seem to be able to, but obviously you're supposed to be able to access this to fix stuff, repair, whatever. Yada yada. And like I said before, the backpacks were just kind of magical. You got it in your inventory, you then sold it, and that didn't climb. I just got pretty shit on me. Seriously, mate. Just gonna jump down. Screw it. Come on, battle back. Now they physically come off. Again, like I said earlier, I've not tested that myself yet to see how that works, but I know I've seen the shops you buy more backpacks, so theoretically before, just from the concept of it, you would basically go out there, fill this baby up, then you would have to go back to a station, and you would have to basically make a decision then, do you sell the stuff, or do you put it in refinery, let it, you know, pay the money, let it go round, whatever, an hour, 5 hours, 20 hours, whatever you did it, and then get your other ship, and then physically deliver it somewhere else and sell it. Well, obviously with this now, technically you can go there, fill your bags up, technically detach, drop them off, whatever, and let a bigger ship tractor beam them in the back or take them, and as long as you've got some bags they can put on you, you can keep mining. So in other words, you have a little mining operation now with this, where in the past, with the old version, you couldn't. You basically, you did it, you have to go back. You did it, you have to go back, but now you can technically do it, detach, someone else has the bags with them, empty ones, attaches them to you, takes these back, does the stuff, comes back, meets you, etc., detaches, adds to the unattached, and so on. So that's possible now with the new system. Yet, obviously I've not tried it in any way, but that is technically possible now. I do have a ship that's in concept, what will be a refinery ship, where it's supposed to be able to take these backpacks from it. My whole goal would basically, if I want to mine, I would need to be in this. Of course, there's also hand mining, there's my rock, what's vehicle mining, and etc. But if I just want to go out on my normal mining, I would do in this, and then probably take it back to my refinery ship if it's cheaper. If I've got someone like SupernovaTiffy online or Pirati online, we both have prospectors, and I have the refinery. Basically, Pirati can sit in my refinery ship while we mine and bring it back to him to do, or I can be in the refinery and let the prospector do it. Let Pirati have a prospector temporarily and bring it back. Or maybe I take it to refinery, he takes her prospector out, he comes in with a fighter to, you know, mercenary, basically to keep anyone off until we get attacked, to help us escape. You know, I see basically a little thing to make it a little better with 2 or 3 players. I have in my head what we're going to do. You know, different variants of it. You know, we both take prospectors out to come back, and I get my friend to ship out and do the stuff. Okay, here's the whole sea, babies. And then remember, this extends in the middle. Obviously, you won't be able to see that today. I do have this. I've looked on it once or twice on my channels. Because again, I see this as my big endgame ship. My personal endgame. Because remember, there's no real true endgame in Star System, but my personal endgame. And what I mean by that, I think I explained in a couple of videos of that, but basically, my in-head goals at this moment, obviously when the game finally goes live, all the comedies up there, it may change. Let me see how to get in this again. I've done it for ages. The elevator. Does that work? Ah, it's doing that again. So I'm trying to get this to work, and then I'll explain what I'm saying. Might not be able to show you. Okay, every time I say that, it then seems to open. It's like, you're gonna show them? Screw you, I'm coming down! Anyway, as I was saying, as we get in the lift. No, fudge. that was a bit on the dark side. Unlike someone snappy. Okay, the way in my head, the way I'm going to be playing the game, obviously play with some friends and stuff, but if it's just me, I want to do first roughly 3 weeks all the jobs I want. You know, I'll do some bounty hunt and try to look over here quick. Okay, that's they got the exact names for them. They look captain, navigator, engineering, pilot. So I believe this is their lockers. That's cool. It also gives you how many's on it. 1, 2, 3. Was it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a 4-player ship. Obviously, that's more likely a cargo for some. That's probably a cargo hold, but it's more likely a component's missing from it. I came up. Yeah, I can jump out there. I came up through this lift. Trying to get my bearings very quickly. What was that? Weapons locker. Nice. Okay. Here we go. The bridge. See, 3 seaters for it. Yeah, look in here. So anyway, as I was saying, I take a look around the ship in a second, as it's glitching for me getting in it. There we go. So the way I envision my play sessions going, 3 weeks where I'm doing every other little job in the game. You know, I want to do mining today, I want mine. I want bounty hunt, I do bounty hunt, an event, I do the event. Whatever. Basically, my making money sessions. Mine, like I said, salvage, and I build money up. At the end of that 3 weeks, I then put that money into running my character. Either with me and a bunch of friends as we spend a week going places in it, or me with non-player characters, or even Blades when it first comes out because we want non-player characters, and I spend a week in my character and basically exploring and doing whatever, maybe a bit banging here and there, if I've got people in Blades and stuff. But basically, if I lose it, it's not going to affect me because I've paid for it already. As you see what I'm saying with the 3 weeks worth of jobs, and then at some point. Maybe 2 months in, maybe 3 months in, maybe 4 months in. And I'm like, I've got enough money, let's take a big risk and go for the oh, there's a guy running up the top, you see that, man? And go for the jackpot, so to speak. That's when the whole sea will come out, when I'll fill it with the most cargo as possible, and maybe hire mercenaries, maybe try it me out, I don't know. We'll go for the big jackpot, we sell that cargo, cha-ching! Big money. We get blown out the sky, we fail, whatever reason. Yeah, obviously, I have not lost anything. Back to square one. I still have enough money to run my character, and I still can get back to my 3 weeks of earning stuff. But if in another 3-4 months, then I can use the whole scene again. But if it's cha-ching, well, maybe I can get in the whole scene the next day. Cha-ching again, hell. Maybe we do another day. Cha-ching, hey. Maybe we'll leave it a few weeks and come back. It's because there's no real risk anymore. Because I've got so much money. You see what I'm saying? Basically, how successful I am when I use the whole CB, how often I get to use it. That's why I'm classing it as my end game ship. Or my personal end game. where the big money is, the big gamble and the big money. Obviously, I can do smaller cargoes in other ships before then, so it's not like I'm locking myself out of cargo or anything. It's just that's the big cargo. So, like, you know, I'm going here. Oh, I need 40 SCU. Well, which ship do I own that can use that in? You know, oh, this one uses 10 SCU. What ship do I own to use that in? Where the whole sea, I don't know what it is on my head, but it would be the biggest cargo one I have. So basically, that's where the big money for me is. Obviously, you had a whole E or something even bigger gamble, but I'm fine with the sea. Fine with the sea, people. Okay. What's this? Is this like the engineering or something? Like these are probably like skate pods. And it's just parts to... Yeah. Like, I guess it's like a tiny medical rook in the medical box. Just make sure there's nothing else on this floor first, so that's the thingy. That's where we came in from, okay. So we've got to go up the ladder in a minute. So yeah, we're going back in. This is the tube. This is basically when it stands. This is the part you get through still. That's why it's like a tiny tube. Why the ship looks bigger? I'll do upstairs first. Again, I've not been in this too much because I've got no reason to use this right now, as I just stated. You know, this is my big, once I have a lot of money ship, so that's why I have no reason to use it. So even though I have this ship, 4 beds, I have no reason, and like I said, and even this could be the thing, hey, priority, SupernovaTiffy, come on, let go for the big one here. You know? Give you some to profit from it. Nice kitchen. Oh, cool, blast doors. I came in that one, so that won't be the toilet, I'm assuming. I think these are, yes, it says on the tin, storage, I think these are storage lockers. Yep, here's the bathroom. So yeah, I believe this only has one bathroom, so for this, having male and female to tell people would make more sense if you're unaware of the ship. Yeah, it doesn't, but a single player only ship has it on, like, go figure, I guess. To me, I kind of feel, I guess it doesn't hurt nothing, but it just seems a bit pointless. Yeah, you don't have it on this. So this is the door I would put it on. If I was going to use a male-female to show us unisex, would be this door, not the prospector. Just seems a bit pointless on the prospector. Yes, you can have a second person, but they can see when I need to go, where do I go? But there's only one toilet on the ship. What do you think? This one, you mean be unaware if that's the only toilet or not, if you're not used to the ship. So I can understand it being there, makes more sense. What's this? Top deck. Oh, it's just so you can access more of the panels, isn't it? Yeah, and you are the engineering. Is this where the engineering seat's going to be? Oh, he's got a good thing, isn't he? He'll get out in the morning, like, see you later, guys. I'm going to work. He goes, yeah, you lucky B-word. We got to go down this damn ladder. Oh, I'm ready to drink my coffee. Shut up, I ain't got there yet. Okay, everybody else. Take a seat, take a seat, take a seat, etc. What was that? Radar. Oh, by the way, Jim, the radar's a malfunction. You're going to have to come down now. It's not really. And it's, I'm just drinking my coffee. Oh, where is the... Wait a minute. You guys. It'd be a comedy, the whole sea. I guess technically he would have the stuff up there to be able to tell his malfunction anyway, if he's a good engineer. So apparently it was his first day. He didn't know to look yet. Open. Open, please. Okay, we're going to look at the back of this. But I've never said that, it's only then opened. And now I jinxed it. Open! It says open. It says open, baby, open the door. I run and jump through it? No. Obviously there's a back end to this. And as you saw, you can actually access the top of the ship as we saw that player doing. We ain't getting in. Some ships have locks. Have they locked it on the other side or something? I know one or two have got locks on the doors. Does this ship have locks on the doors? Let's just open and close. I don't think this one does. Oh god, that worked. Did it? It did. Wow. Anyway, here's the engines. But it's all. So no, my amazing power taking that door down somehow. Again, early access. Pre-alpha, what you call it. So this is a very fast lift. Good job I wasn't over that fence. So you got the upstairs ladder, or the apparently really fast. Like, oh my god, he's gonna shoot up like that? Because that was ridiculous how fast that was. Oh god! That's gonna be. I don't think it's supposed to be that fast. Of course, we could tell we got another ladder. Check this floor out first. So of course, this is where the engineer, even though he's got it easier in the morning when there is maintenance. Again, stuff are missing. What's supposed to be here? Escape pods. Oh, so we're emergency. Everyone's rushing back here anyway. He needed to be back here, like, this is fixing this, running a tank, and all this stuff. It's a cool ship. And I can't wait till I can actually, like I said, finally use it properly. And then the more successful I'm with it, the more I'll be able to use it. As I stated earlier, from my head canon of what I want to do with the game when it comes out. And depending on how the economic works, maybe the first month I could jump in it. Maybe it's going to take me 4 months before I have enough money to do it. We now have stuff like bases, upgrading ships to do on top of everything, haven't we? So yes, I'm pulling off something. This being fully stocked and pulling off will probably help a lot with the upgrading and stuff. Messing up will set me back a lot. That's what I did, and I apologise. There's a tiny little burper done. I tried to keep that in. Suit. Oh, that makes sense. EVA suit, because the engineer probably wants to go out here in space. Yeah, the engine's falling off. That sort of thing. I'm assuming, because I didn't see any turret things set, that some of these are tied to the pilot and some are remote turrets. I didn't see, unless I was blind in there, I didn't actually see anything what was a proper turret gunner seat. So yeah, it's not bad having ladders all the way up to there. You get a lift to here, but if the power's cut and everything, you got ladders you can still get out. Assuming the game doesn't block them somehow. I just realised my ball's gone long ago. Hopefully it's outside still. No, probably another engineering access point. Who's doing backstage maintenance or whatever. That's not a door. That's a bug. Oh, I thought I was so powerful. Like, it's just a black glitch. And so yeah, I just shut the door. I should just left it open. You can't tell if it's open or not. So I probably opened it a few times, but every time I tried, it was shut. That's why I didn't think it would open. But I think this is pretty cool. This little pipe. Maybe what would be cool if they had, like, you know how the glass in the front of the ships, that's supposed to be the same strength as the future as basically the armors of the rest of the ship. So to me, they could have done something like here. I guess with the stretching is why they didn't. But wouldn't it be cool, like, you know, here, like maybe this bit be see-through so you can actually look out from here. That would be cool. But I know they had a lot of problems technology-wise in-game getting this working. That's why it took so long for them to kind of get it out. And it's allowed them to fix a lot of other things in-game. And help with modularity and everything with it. Well, that should be fine. No, that was about dropping now. But I get back to the ladder. I didn't really think about jumping there. as it kind of fall back and jump at the top, it's like, nah, that probably kill me. This is probably seriously hurt me. Oh, you don't go as fast as the other lift this one. Does it, mate? Down. Collision safety first. Okay, room 1, tick, and done. Oh, here. This is how this to show you how it works. See? See how it stands? So we were in that tube, basically. So that's why it's a little tube there. When you look at this bit, and when it's together, I guess the whole A would work quite well. So that's obviously the same for the whole C. Like how thick, you know, that looks. But that's why it's so thin in the middle of the ship, because these come out, and then you attach your boxes. I think to this side. And I think this is whole C, so you can see it's got like 1, 2, 3, 4, so 8 of these. That's why you can't land this thing, why you've got this out, basically. Well, I guess you could, but you'd probably break the thing and destroy half your damn cargo. Well, I believe theirs just comes out the 2 sides, so you can land it still. And of course, this is the C. The E and D aren't even in the game yet. You can imagine how many they're going to have, especially the E. It's going to be ridiculous. And how big that is, again, the D is bigger, the E is going to be even bigger. Hello, buddy. Mammy, for some reason, don't warrior then. Literally, Mammy, don't warrior. You remember when he came back to Raw and then he died a few days later, unfortunately? Doesn't, especially what he's wearing that day. That's a player, isn't it? You remember don't warrior. Maybe he made him to look that way. I feel, oh god, that's a non-play. I thought it was a non-play character. I'm going, I feel embarrassed. Maybe that's why he looked at him with Warrior. He based him off him. That's why before that we know that. Okay, we said we'll keep going. I've gone the wrong way. Oh no, I didn't check for my bottle. Ah, it's gone. It's gone, people. So we've just run into, don't worry, and then we run into a hobo. All the way that his beard looks, Daniel Bryan. Or Brian Danielson, whatever he's going by now. This is a wrestling convention, not starships. I'm going to see Hogan in a minute. Or Randy Savage come out. Yeah, brother. We're out of nowhere. I'll fall down my stairs again. It's okay, out of nowhere. As long as the most perfect movie sports entertainment show up, we'll be okay. Obviously, reference to The Rock. Okay. Have I done a circle? There's a prospect. I just realised this has the bloody name above it. We're literally just in here, and I went out that way. How did that happen? They haven't got this in 2 holes, have they? We got turned around, we got turned around. I think we're supposed to go for here. Time to do it. Oh, I didn't look upstairs before. I didn't realise that. Look at that. Episode 1, we looked at all this stuff. I forgot to look at that. It's like, that's cool. Like this nebula space. It's cool, I like that. Okay, don't go too finger gets stuff turned around again. Okay. Okay, what do we have here? There's a Mirai, Furies. Should be a missile one, a regular gun one. I think it's lasers. Is it laser ammo? I think it's lasers. It might be ammo. And we have a racing variant. And this is the ship I was talking about, where I've got like the camera variant. There's basically a starter ship. There's a military variant. There's a camera variant. So it's a news van. And there is a what do you call it? Explorer variant, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go and take a look at them. And of course, a lot of Misc ships have Zenith technology in them. So that's why they can float to a certain extent or turn around and stuff like that. This is the Sen. Okay, Sen, are you the regular one? No. I'm trying to think before I look at the stuff. I get it right. Part of me wants to say it's Explorer one, but I'm feeling if it's Explorer there will be a bloody 10 hour on it. There is on the side. Do you ever... I cannot think what Sen is. It is the Light Science one, so it is one, it's the Explorer one. Pierce, whatever his name is, named the Echo through history thanks to their adventures, sorry. I apologize. Adventurous spirit, a curious nature, and a reliable ship. The Reliant Zen is a versatile mobile science platform outfitted with long-range capabilities. That's where you got Explorer from. To take you further along, an advanced thermal sensor suit. Perfect for the aspiring explorer who wants to whisper their name into the halls of history. Tiffy owns this variant. And of course it's a two-player ship because there's 2 seats normally. You normally have it like a nice-ish cargo hold if you don't have like the science variant. And I don't mean science specifically, I mean basically over the regular cargo variant. And you can see 2 beds. This is a starter ship. Well, this variant is a starter ship, but there is a version of this ship as a starter ship. You can see that you got seats, so you got someone back here doing all the science stuff. Me, no, sounds me. That sort of stuff. Now you've got your little sink, toilet. What the oh god! I thought it was my hands, like, how did it get stuck? Is that new? I don't remember that being there before, or I just missed it every time I come in the ship. That's really cool. So you do this and you have stuff inside. I've never seen that before. Have I just been blind every time I come in this every year, or is this been added new? That's cool as hell. So remember this seat. I think they've added that. If not, I've been blind. And there's been in every video and I've probably come in like, and I'm talking about it and not even noticed it. Obviously access points. And the thing with this ship was cool, all these variants. Let me, as you look at this, boom boom boom. When I take off and I change the, put the landing gear away, they might have detached it by now. It used to be attached, it might be detached now, but basically, either way, you'd use a transform button, or it's attached to the landing gear, whichever, or both, maybe. I can't use my mouse on this, can I, now? Basically, them wings on the right and left will be 180? They're at 180 now, so yeah, they'll go 90 degrees, so one be up, one be down. So it changes the profile of the ship, and it's obviously a hell lot faster. Obviously I can't point with the finger to show you. And all 4 of them do that. Also means you cannot land without breaking it. In that position though. So that's why it might still be attached to the landing gear. But basically this will go at the top, and it will be at the bottom all the way around. Depending, I don't remember which way around it does it. But this one has, like you see, the gun, and I believe this side. But actually, it could be this. This might be it. Might be the thing for the science stuff. Or more likely this thing is. Yeah, there's this little science probe and everything. So I would reckon then, with that being the science probe, the logical thing would be getting that to the top. Okay, yellow. I'm thinking it's a news van. This is mine, I'm thinking, in yellow. Reporting, see? The Empire demands on the up to the second information, which is why reporters need to be able to go where the news is happening, wherever, whenever, enter the Marco, all the flexibility and dependability, not durability, dependability of a mass, for crying out loud people, a mouth, of a Misc Reliant, combined with a state-of-the-art, I was going to read German then. German camera. I was going to read this German canon. Surround camera package to capture every moment as it happens with the clarity and accuracy that makes headlines. God, my brain just wanted to turn that paragraph into something that wasn't. So as you can see, so I'm assuming it's on the same side. So yeah, that must be like the gun. We have a camera. Obviously, this one again, up to 2. So 2 beds, your little thingy where you use the camera from. Obviously, the same setup here, basically. Obviously, this is wider so we don't get the hands in there. But we obviously have this one. It's supposed to be computing power to record and keep the whatever you're recording. I'm interested how this works because so far when you use this, you get a camera. I don't know if it'll work here. I don't know if I'm going to see. But when I've been out in the verse, it literally just turns into another camera. But I don't know how it's going to work in the verse. Like, will it stream stuff in the verse to go into like in-game TVs for people? Can we do anything while it's in here? Probably not. I would say not, wouldn't you? Because right now, any ship, if you hit F4, technically a camera, and this basically just takes you to like a camera, basically. I won't get in the actual sea because basically it's the same outside, just different colour. Dip. That's just a dip there. What a dip? Uh-oh. I got weak at the knees one. It's like, this is my ship. Weak at the knees. We'll do the Furies last. So, you know, keep this ships together, basically. So one of these should be the military variant, and the other should be the regular cargo variant. What's basically the starship. This is Misc starship, basically. The Quran is the military one, I believe. No, it's not. That's gonna be Star, because that looks a hell of a lot more. That's the military one. This one. That's a lot bit bigger knockoff. The Tan, yeah, that's gotta be military. Light fighter. With humanity ever expanding through the universe, humanity even, the need for a versatile lightweight fighter has expanded with it. Easy to maintain with rugged construction, the Reliant Tanya makes for an ideal choice for frontier and outpost defense. Thanks to its custom high yield power plant, stronger shield and additional weapon belts. So basically, like they said, it does what it says on the tin. More military focus, better firepower, better armor, shields, well, at least better shields anyway. This one, if I'm not mistaken, supposed to have like, you got the bed, it's supposed to have like the stuff for landing too. There's the thingy, yeah, weapon racks, and I guess that's going to be the cupboard for, I guess, your liver, what do you call it, your armors. What's this for? I feel that something's missing here. I don't remember this little gap, and it also says keep clear. Why keep this clear? I don't see an access thing for a door or something. Unless the whole point of that is it's a cargo. You walk on this and you plump your box in there. There could be a small cargo grid. I don't see anything to shut it, so. As you see, 2 seats. So maybe that's the cargo part of this ship. If you want to deliver a box or 2, maybe. Or there's something missing. So we now have the last but not least of these, the actual cargo variant. Well, it's basically the starter variant. So this is the cheapest one out of them. As you can see, a lot of space for cargo. Compared to the others, but you lose out on the beds and everything. Like no beds. Just seats. Oh my god, why do I keep like tripping here in the middle? He's like dipping down. What's it doing when I'm walking now? I need it behind me to look properly. Go forward. Oh, he's like ducking. Why am I ducking there? He's got no reason to duck there. I ain't hitting the duck thing in that middle. He's just ducking for some reason. He's crawling in that. Huh, weird. Again, a little bug. Oh yeah, this is cheapest to cargo variant. Okay. To the middle. So again, a racer, a missile, and a gun one. I got a feeling it might be ammo, not lasers. I was leaning as lasers, but it could be lasers because then really this is the ammo one. As you see, you got all the missiles. As you can see, 4, 8, 12, 16 missiles in the thing. Where, oh hi mate. While the regular, assuming it's that one, not the racing one, has 2 missiles and some ammo. I got 2 of these because these fit in. Well, I was going to say every, but they're not every ship because it's a single-seater ship for crying out loud. A lot of ships. Like I can replace my Pisces with this in the Carrack. I can even put 1 or 2 of these in the actual cargo bay area for one instead. I can get I think put 2 of these or 4 of these and replace the Pisces. You see what I'm saying? If you have a place on your ship hangar, these will fit. At least 1 minimum, if not 2 or more. If you don't have that, but you have a good opening and a lot of space in the ship, these will probably fit. If you're only MX people. So let's see, this one's like 4 lasers, 2 missiles. I think it's lasers. Is it lasers? Does it tell me? Is it ammo? I think it's lasers. Featuring best-in-class maneuverability, fully integrated, cutting-edge Zinni tech, the next-generation Fury snubfighter from Mirai uses its 4 halo-mounted size tube lasers, repeaters to redefine short-range space combat. And it comes, I believe it comes with 2 missiles. Yeah, as you see it there. When you have 16 missiles and nothing else, this has lasers and 2 missiles. This one's just a racing one. I don't mean to disparage it or anything when I said it that way. It's just basically compared to the others. If you want speed, it's this baby. You want to kill something quick and fast as you hit the thing, it's that baby. You want to stay out there fighting longer, it's this baby. You want to win a race, this baby. The LX featuring best-in-class maneuverability, fully integrated cutting-edge Zinni tech. The next generation Fury LX racing ship has Mirai switches out the lift ship's offences. The lift ship? Switches out the I don't know what I was trying to say there. The ship's defences capabilities to make room for additional manoeuvring thrusters, perfect for getting across the finish line. I was doing that again. I was trying to bring that to show you. Like, what's that supposed to be? Switches out the lift ship's offences? The little ship's offences? Don't know what that's supposed to be. There's that word not even supposed to be in there. If you don't put in the comments what we're supposed to say. Okay, so we're done with this bit. Okay, because I'm going to have to go around and get confused with where I'm coming in. I'm thinking I need to go out this way. I'm thinking. Am I right? I think I'm wrong. Or, well, that's close because we go about this way or this way. I think we've done both sides, so either way we've got to come into the middle, don't we? And then go right. I believe, and we have 1 more of these side rooms in the bottom and in the middle, and we're done for today! So, if I'm not mistaken, it will be this room here. As we put the metal to the pedal, or in this case our feet. Gotta pump my leg. Parallel's wrong. Fudge, seriously? Run, 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 run. Ha 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 ha. There's back ends there. Oh, for crying out loud. I've yet to be in that one, so I'm looking forward to getting in that. And it's like the back's open, so we will be able to get into it. As long as someone doesn't shut before we get there and I can't open it for some stupid reason. Oh my god, will your legs pump? And if I start, boom, 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 boom. Okay, please say this is the right one. Yes, good. Whew. Oh, so here's one of my 4 favorite ships, the Misc, Freelancer. Then we get the Mask, the Max. My reading words aren't computing today. The Mask, Max. Oh god, I said Mask again. Max. So that's the big fat mama. You know, it's got like double the capacity of the rest, so you can fit more stuff in it, including vehicles. The Dora is the Explorer variant, and the Freelancer is the regular. So let's go and take a little peekaboo, shall we? There we go. That's the default colours. Remember, you can change these. It's like I generally have mine red now. As a default colours, this had the best. I'm saying it, and I'm holding F and doing this. So this is thinking it's coming out late. Like it's not out of sync. It's just coming out late. Let it come out. There it is. This one I think has got the best colour scheme for as a default colour schemes. But like I said, I love my red that I use. What fits all of these, so my green is red. So that's the door, by the way. There's the fat Max in the middle. I was gonna say Mask again. Here's the regular freelancer. This is the old faithful. I always went for the Misc. It was supposed to be the rarer, older military variant, basically. So this is the regular one. You can see the one problem I think they've got rid of, or have they? We used to get caught on that all the time. I think it's higher now than it used to be. It's like you bring a rocket in and get caught on that. I think they've hired it. But that's the back turret, by the way. So we've got all the parts here. As you can see, the cargo's not bad, a little on the thin side. And you get the extra cargo bit here, and of course, basically helping EVA out, etc., or like not what's it called, a dot collar. I was going to say a doctorate. I was going to say, why did I say king ring? Because it's docking ring. It's because the king of the ships. Okay, normally this had, if it's too gone on, like a toilet and shower on one side, and the other side I think at one point it had a toilet on the other side, but now it's got like its own little food thing. And hopefully at some point you take the glasses out and use it, that'd be cool. 4 beds, so again it's supposed to be a 4-player ship. You can get in and out the ship through this. We'll jump ahead. Nice 4 seats back here. Getting a pilot seat for you. As you can see, pretty nice. Well, I mean, pretty nice ship. I really like this ship. Again, it's one of my 4 favourites. Obviously, not this variant, but you see the turret at the top. Again, onto every game, every ship's in game, and have all their functionality in game. I cannot tell you my overall favourite ship, but I have my 4 contenders. Depending how their functionality works, depending if they become my favourite and the way they are at the end. But I have 4, and Freelancer is in the running for it. This is a Dora version, like I said. This is basically Explorer version. You can see similar turret, etc. Similar side things. This bit, as you can tell, is longer. This has got a bit more to well, not manufacturing, but maybe what the opponents would probably need for exploring, I guess. You know, where the extra computer power is for the exploring everything, etc. And then you got this. So in a way, this is, if I'm not mistaken, this is like the least amount of cargo out of all of them, because this is, it's a little shorter, isn't it? Then you get this bit of the room, what the other place didn't have. I don't think the friends had that. And then you go to this. And then of course this front bit's generally the same. Generally I've never noticed anything different with this front bit. As you can see. And just so it'll let me. So just show you can get out of here. Won't let me. Maybe we can get another one using it. But yeah, I don't think the freelance had that extra little bit. So I think the cargo's longer for that reason. So we go all the way back here, because I think the other cargo stopped here in the door, and then this bit would be where the stuff was, because then there's that middle bit, and then there's the thingy. So this one basically has, I guess if you count the cockpit, so 1, 2, 3, 4 parts to it. The way the ship's cut up. But the other one I think had 5. What was that? So just where the parts are. Yep, that's the parts. So this had 4, we said, didn't we? So this one should have 5. That's why I think this is the least amount of cargo. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and last but not least 5 in the front. Again, I don't have the information in front of me, but I'll be surprised if this one isn't the least amount of cargo out of all 4 variants. Come on, go. the obvious biggest cargo is the Max, hands down. So the double trouble, double wide. There's also, like, we use this one for example. Like you see, it's got the double rocket at the back because it's a bigger ship. One big rocket, and technically the two smaller ones to help on both sides. Where this also got two big mother. Won't finish my sentence, but you know what I was getting at. Don't have the extra little ones, but I think that kind of makes up for it, extra one of them. And you can see why it's going to fit more vehicles, and why it's got a lot more cargo space. And then of course it has this bit too, just like the other variants. And then of course the final two bits, what's always the same. Is the door working here for this one? Maybe you can climb in the other one. There's no difference here, was there? I don't think there ever has been unless they've changed something recently. Nope. So this one, Freeback's the slowest one. And the reason is when you got full cargo, that's the weight's going to affect the ship. If it doesn't now, it will be eventually. So this will be the slowest when you're using it to its full potential. And here's the mine. So you see me fly this baby a lot. If you watched over my 500 plus episodes, I'm going to see if we can get in the door from the side for you. And also this is the one that has the bubbles, as people call them. I think the Dora had them too, didn't I? Let me double check work. Yeah, it does. You can see them there, can't you? People like call these boobies on it. Like, it makes my ship. I would say it looks unique, but the other one has them. But I'm fine with the boobies. See, this one says ladders. This one should work. I don't know why the others weren't. See, two ways in basically. And of course, you enters this bit. What's obviously, like I said, exactly the same as all the variants. The major difference is basically, I'm going to say start here, but then that other one, but I think it still did, didn't it? It had the extra long bit, and then had this still, so yeah. So it's really from here, isn't it? As you can see with this version, we have the extra room too. This is where I'm assuming the missiles do it, because again it's a missile bolt. Extra missiles and stuff in it. And you see I have less cargo space. But I remember at one point, this looked just like the Freelancer. Set for, I don't think this was missing. And we had like a little stand-up, I forgot what you call it, like a console here. So like you stand here with a console. And I think that was the original design what was going to activate. I don't know, activate the missiles or help one put more in it, because this one was also technically, I think each Freelancer uses is up to, even though they're all obviously 4 players. I think this one was down as, say, 3 players and the others were down as 2, even though they got 4 slots in them. For some reason. This basically had one more player needed, even though it's got the exact same amount of beds as the other Freelancers. It recommended to use them. So in other words, when they designed it with 4 beds, it wasn't set for the amount of players. Like now, the bed's generally for the amount of players. But the Freelancer was one of the few that wasn't. Like, I think this was supposed to be 3 players to run this thing. And the others were 2. Or this was 4 and the others were 3, something like that. But you had the little thing back here. Now I'm assuming that's what all this is for. Okay, all the outside's done. Let go down, deep and under, and then come out on top and have a nice little looky poo at the big. Well, I guess the Gemini's too, but the actual big star lifter, the one I have not seen. We're on for an hour and 4 minutes right now. So we're being quick as we can, people. I pump these legs. Because the Starlifter too, it was one of the first truly big ships in the game. Obviously the ships have dwarfed that now. But also, the design inside it is like a multiplayer level. You know, FPS level. It's pretty neat. But it's also quite easy to get lost around. And it's one of the ones that took me a long time to do a video on, because it's also the first time it's in it. It was like so laggy, it's so big. I'm going to try and jump that, but probably kill myself. It's not like I've fallen on these stairs and died once in the past doing this damn event. Buck.
This is a friendly reminder. Stay aware of your surroundings and keep an eye on your
Okay, what do we have here? The Razor EX. Okay, if I might stand before we read it, Razor EX is basically another racing, but a bigger intake version, I think. Stealth version. Outfitted with the signature reducing materials, the Razor EX was a specialty built for the UEE advocacy, that's like the police, for use as surveillance and distraction operation. Although the EX was ultimately rejected for widespread use, a variation of the model was released for members of the public looking to keep a lower profile. So it was a fast stealth one. Then we have the LX. And this one, what's the racer one, right? The Razor is just a racing variant. I realize we have 3 Razors now. The Advanced Racer featured an advanced composure space frame that puts pure speed ahead of everything else. It's a ship for the pilots who want to leave the competition in the dust. What's the regular one though? Luxury. Ah, that's the posh version. The Razor gets supercharged. The LX features an overclocked engine to unleash blazing top speeds. This power comes at a cost with reduced maneuverability and armaments, making it ideal for straight shot racing. Who needs weapons when you're leaving your competition in dust? Okay, so this one doesn't have any weapons now. So the basic, yep, there it is. The basic Razor does. So that means you do, as you can see there. Oh, you do too. I guess it just has less on them. I guess it just has less weapons than the others. Because it's the posh version. Okay, that's not very good view. There we go. Have a credit loud. So you've got the double engines. And these remind me. The M50 does too, but these also remind me of F1 cars. So look around really quick. So the reason I didn't get one of these because I'm like, I already got my M50, I like it slightly more. I didn't want to have, you know, like, oh, I like this shit, but I have 20 doing the same thing in my fleet. I have 1 or 2 that kind of do that, but I didn't want too many doing that. So because then it could kind of come obsolete to each other. And again, having multiple similar. And again, the M50, I think, this is better on straight speed, M50 is better on maneuverability. They all have their strengths and weaknesses. But I do think, overall, having multiple of different types of things, it gives a lot more flavour for the players and stuff. So, oh, there's just a seating area today. I'll look at the concept stuff before we go to the big boys. So the big boys play upstairs, shall we? Okay. Starlifter TAC. So the tactical version of what's upstairs. So we don't really know the true inners of that one. Or it could be the Misc even. All wrong. Explorer. Survey distant frontiers and explore the furthest reaches of space with the Misc Odyssey. The most advanced even, advanced and complete explorer ship available for civilians, designed to be supremely self-sufficient. The Odyssey comes with an onboard Oh! This is the carrot competition. And when it came out, I was like, oh, I really like my carrot, but maybe... We'll talk about that in a minute. Let's finish this first. Designed to be supremely self-sufficient, the Odyssey comes with an onboard refinery with built-in mining tech. The onboard refinery and mining stuff is supposed to be just to create the fuel to keep this going. So, other than wear and tear or get blown out the sky or you crashing it for some reason, this thing can theoretically keep going forever. The carrot will have to land at some point, you know, it can get quite far and to refuel. This baby theoretically doesn't need to, but at the same time, I believe it has to mine to get that refinery working. It has to mine a certain thing, so as long as you can find the asteroids to mine on your route, you can go forever theoretically. Mining tech expands the capacity for supplies and the hangar capacity of housing a small ship, along with compensation, comfortable accommodations for a crew of 7. So again, 7 people running this thing, 6 for the Carrack. It's a competition to the Carrack. This is more generalised, but also specialised to the Carrack. And what I mean by that, the Carrack does what it says on the tin. It's an explorer ship. It has certain functions. That's what its strengths are. This ship is kind of more in the, down the middle. But depending what ship you put it in its hangar is pending what it can specialise to. where like I said, the character is specifically for the Pisces or anything smaller, like the Furies will fit there, but it's really designed for the Pisces. You can fit like the turtles in here, for example, the Terrapins, and really make this a good Super Explorer ship with it. You could fit some of the bigger fighters in there, and by doing that, you've got a really good armored bounty hunter ship. You see what I'm saying? So depending what ship you add to this, because it doesn't come with one, it will specialise more into that role. But the Prospector can fit in here, make it a good mining ship. So that's what I'm talking about, where the Carrack doesn't have that. The Prospector won't fit in the Carrack's Pisces hold, and I don't think it would fit in the back of it either, unless you have it sticking out, was not with it open. But what the Carrack has over this is it has 3 modules, and them modules are all cargo based. They've never told us what the plans for more modules are, but we know there will be for some at some point. So again, if you made some of these hangars for Furies, the Carrack will be a lot better. You know, fighter capacity, maybe make it a mining one. Maybe you can take 2 out, put a bigger one in, and have a Prospector fit. I don't know. These are all just wild guesses on my part right now, but the possibility's there. I would love them to bring out some modules for, especially a mining one for my Carrack. Especially one, because like I said, I can keep 1 cargo base, 1 for Furies, and 1 kind of mining thing to help me. I don't know, like maybe fit the rock in it, maybe fit a Prospector, but I don't know if that'll be not enough room for a Prospector, and then still have this open for a ground vehicle or 2, and that way I can still get stuff. Speaking of the Carrack, it's not that day right now. They've opened for 4.0. Apparently, the cargo modules don't open right now, and with the physicalized cargoes, kind of gimped it a little bit, because you can take them in the back, but you can't really get your boxes down there efficiently. Now open up, meaning you'll be able to efficiently move stuff into it. That's again for the Carrack, not this ship. But yeah, I was very close to pulling the trigger on this one, but then it's like, but then it's basically doing similar to my Carrack, even I can specialise a bit more. But then I was like, and for the price, a similar price, it needs an extra person, so that puts me off as well. Then I ended up going, no, I think the Carrack does more what I want. I want to splurge, that's what it does. If I want something else, I'll get a different ship, but it's a bit smaller for doing other things. But yeah, that's a nice ship. Okay, are you the upstairs tack? Seriously, disconnected. You better work. Fudge. Basically, unless one of them was it, wasn't it? So let's look at the end ship, because I don't want to start talking about this and then attack the bloody one over here. What are you? You are the refinery. Spans. Okay. So there's only. Is it 4 up here? Oh, we're 4. What are you then? You are the... Okay, so yeah, that was attack. Okay, we'll go back from here. So this is the Endeavour. If I'm not mistaken, this is another super module ship, and I believe it'd probably be one of the last ships they put out. But basically, you could already buy modules for, and there's things in it, like, I think like a garden type thing, a medical bay type thing, I think a hangar type thing, if I'm not mistaken. They're already on sale, and there might be some others too. So Misc, so Mr. Industry and Star Flight Concern is proud to present the Endeavour class research vessel, a fully modular space platform designed to be adapted for a variety of scientific and medical tasks. Initially developed as a, I was going to say floppy, as a floating laboratory, the Misc Endeavour can be outfitted for anything from specialty telescopy to use of a mobile hospital. Yeah, pretty nice ship, especially with the modularity to it. Okay, the Spans. This is the one that I've got in concept that I don't. Obviously, well, because I don't have yet. I do have. It's just not out yet for me to have. If that makes sense. Basically, this is the refinery one. So this one's supposed to be able to. You can see them here. Take these from my Prospector and carry some and swap them out. So theoretically, you know, I think you can have a tractor beam to do it, or I might have to manually come out and do it. But either way, you better take these off, add these to my Prospector. Obviously, took the ones off the Prospector and replace them here, and then start refining. And this is a single player ship, so hence for my little. Why am I stuck? There's a visible wall here, I can't get through. Go around the other way now. Go through this way. There's the back end of it. So like I was saying, so for my individual, as I explained in this video, what I want to do with mining, this fits perfectly for me. Okay, the Misc expands self-contained refinery system seeks to refine the industry standard for entry-level vehicle-based mineral processing, specifically designed to operate in tandem with mining ships like the Misc Prospector. Expands is the perfect complement to any mining operation thanks to the ability to transform full raw material pods to sellable materials. And they've talked about, but haven't confirmed, that you might be able to refine something with salvage too. If that works, then when they get a salvage ship, that's going to help that, and of course Property has his vulture anyway. So I'm hoping that will help too. Okay, now the attack. So basically, this is the ship up there, but it's more military focused. They got like more armor racks and stuff in there. And we're not sure with the inside if there's going to be enough space to put proper vehicles. I know the upstairs one has a good space for vehicles. This one, because of changing like the military stuff around, may not have as much. We're not sure. Obviously the cargo version, this has gone down a lot compared to that. This obviously there's a lot more weapons on it. We'll go and have a look at the proper one. Well, that's the proper one, but I mean I can't walk inside that one, can we? So that's what I mean by proper. Okay, just the quickest. That should be quickest route out. Got 3 more ships and the biggest one to go, and we're done. I'm just checking over, glancing at my recording. Still recording, good. And so is this speech, and it's actually moving when I talk. And it says that microphone Yeti, not streaming Steam or something like last time for some weird reason. Okay, so the other one I really want to look at, we'll go to you last. Okay, we have a regular Starfighter and the military, the military version, as it says on the screen right now. The Geminis, because I was going to try and remember the bloody name, but oh, we have the thingies too. I've got one of these. What are you called? Literally the Pulse. I think the LX is a fast one, so more racing, and the other one's a little gun on it. I didn't realise these were here. Are we on? And these fit in most ships too, if you want a vehicle. And it's hover. I haven't checked it, but the hover stuff, like the dragonflies, generally you can use them as snub crafts. You can enter atmospheres, but you can't leave them. You have to put them on a ship to leave. But you can use them as snub crafts. I'm assuming this would work the same. I've not really looked into it. Obviously, you would need a helmet on. That means the other variant over here. Probably the variant I own. This one, I'm sure there's a little gun on it. Yeah, here. A little pulse. Because you know the new ship you can buy. We looked at it the other day. Interloop. What was it called? You know the side of it with the cargoes that had 4 boxes on one side, front of it goes up and down. This might fit in there. I've heard someone has put it in there, but apparently it's glitching a bit. But when it doesn't glitch, theoretically, that ship might be able to carry 2 of these. But you just won't have any room for cargo. Or carry 1 and use the other side for cargo. It's the only vehicle fit in it because it has that 2 ways in, doesn't it? And then of course it had that walking step thing. And I doubt that'll fit through the door. It might. It might. Because technically, if you can fit it through that door or bring it up in the cargo hold, then get it out of the cargo hold and put it in the middle of the bloody room. Okay, I guess we'll do Gemini just over here. Sorry, the Gemini's the other side, the Dragon Starfire. Obviously, this is a refueling ship, so when power comes out, this is probably going to be a super potent ship. Right now, most people don't really need to refuel, especially when the death of the spaceman comes in. This is going to be super important now because people will need fuel, they won't want to get killed and stuff, because it's going to be a lot harder, it's more expensive, it'll be a lot cheaper to get one of these to obviously not heal you, but to refuel you. As you can see, there's like a thing up there you can walk on. Okay, I think I troubled the last year or the year before with them bringing a docking thing down. I think we're doing it again. I heard it work, but I didn't see it come down. Basically, I believe there should be a ramp here. Well, that makes it easier on the video. I can hear it, can't you? It's definitely doing something. There should be a ramp here to get me in. A bit laggy. Yeah, we can't go in. If EVA could, but again, we're not space. Yeah, there should be a ramp that comes down, I believe, to get you in there. And then, like, it's a pretty good ship. Let's see the Gemini that was in. And then we finally get to see this baby. Like, I've not seen it. Like I said, this has been new since it's come out, I believe, with this patch. Or if it wasn't the 0.3 patch, it was the 0.2 patch. But either way, it's been recent. This is the military variant. So I think this one's a little stronger, there's a bit more ammo to it, that sort of thing, a bit more guns. Yeah, because it makes no sense. Can I get the mouse? For this to say caution, keep clear. If this just opens and shuts, what difference does it make? Unless a ramp comes down. There's no ramp for some reason. And I don't think there's any other way into this. I'm sure I've only ever entered this through that. It's a docking collar, but again, there's no ladder. Again, if there's EVA in, fine. I'm sure this didn't have, unless I remember completely wrong, people, a lift.
I actually rented one of these. It wasn't for me, but maybe you.
Yeah. So there should be a ramp. So well, it makes it quick on the video, doesn't it? We're at 1 hour 22 anyway. So let's end with the big baby. I don't know why I call it baby. Let's see what it says about it on the little sign first. I guess if we do sideways, you can see a bit more of it. So I've never been in a ship before.
Last year, though, that was a show.
Oh, what's this? It's an airlock. I should not have no ladder. I can't impress from here. Okay. So this is the basic version. Coming soon, coming soon. What the hell? Okay, I can't read that. Okay, I've tried to read what I can see. We've got exciting things in the works that we can't wait to share with you. Wow. That really helps me. Oh, wow. That's the cargo part. That's cool. And of course, this obviously goes up. But I'll go through the back end. Best way to cover this. See, nice big area for, you know, Ursa or more. Hence why the military version, I don't know if it will fit one because pending, because they're losing cargo, obviously. Like this room here, obviously these go up, but from up here you can still box and you check in your cargo, yada yada yada. Everything's fine. This I don't think has it for the tactical version, but they got a better thing for, like, you know, the military people, the armories and stuff like that. Someone just pushed me, did I fall? I fell. Apparently. Watch out for that tree! Oh, that step even. Okay, is it opening? Oh, this is the airlock. Well, I was trying to press the other side, wasn't it? Okay. Okay, we have it upstairs there. We'll look at that in a minute. Lift. Oh, okay, so there's a lift to get in, so you get through the back, the lift. Technically airlocks if you find EVA in. Is this just an outside lift or is it upstairs? There's an up room, okay, we'll do that in a minute. So in here we have lockers. Remember, this is a 7-person ship, so I guess this is where the pilot or the captain would sleep. In one bed, the other 6 got their own. I'm assuming the lift will take us up to where this takes us.
Gathering the latest and greatest from manufacturers across the empire. The Intergalactic Aerospace Expo is where spaceship enthusiasts come to take flight.
Ah, there's the thingy for everyone. Yep. Open up, please. Do we have a third one? No, okay, so 2 decks.
Yeah, they've done a good job.
So for evacing, up to 4, 1 to 4. So the others must be at the back of the ship then. This is probably for the people up front.
This is a friendly reminder.
Ow, that's nice. I was going to say this will probably have the additional Misc layouts. It does until you get to these two side ones, doesn't it? Because normally it has like the 1, 2, and then directly behind it, but they've really spread them out. That's nice, I like that. Obviously the freelance won't have enough space to do this. What the fudge? What just happened to me? Okay, glitching. Anyway, very quickly, I'll try and get them into. I guess you can do from sides. You can see the Geminis and the other Starfarer, and you can see the size of the new Star Lift. Is it Lifter? I want to say Lighter. I think it's Lifter. Star Lift, Starlight, whatever this middle ship is. Compared to them, I would say it's about the size of them, wouldn't you? Because obviously they've got it pointing forward. But if you lined it up, it will be much bigger. Obviously the other's a lot thicker. I think they have like 3 floors, where this one's obviously got 2. But yeah, she is a nice beauty of a ship. And again, this is a more tactical version that you can pre-order concept, but not. Then there's also a crafting version of this. So there's a good chance I'll be getting the crafting version if it's not too expensive. Because in the crafting, what they talked about as a ground crafting thing, where you manually move along, I believe it was a small vehicle. What? Because how did it? Was it 4 crafting levels? The ground thing is crafting 1, and I believe if you do crafting 2, you can do up on the crafting 4 does on every base like that. And I believe the little vehicle they advertised, they offer 2. One, what they're actually selling, where it just carries the stuff to it, and the other one does 2 in 1. And then this did 3, 2 and 1, and then of course they had the big thing they sold a while back, which was 4, 3, 2 and 1. And it also has a lot more room for materials and everything. So I was interested in possibly getting the 2 to 1 or this for the 3, 2, 1. So I don't see myself in game unless we join another organisation, but then it'll be the organisation's, not mine, building group 4 stuff. I feel 2, maybe touching a bit of 3, but mainly 1 stuff what we'll be building. Like, you know, what I want is like my own little small area where I can do some crafting. I've got my own little place. I can have a little thing to put my ships to land in and out. Have SupernovaTiffy's nearby, so you can be a part of it, maybe priority can. And then we can maybe join a bigger organisation where they have a massive thing going for stations and all that stuff. But we still have our little place. And of course we go little areas where we will plop this is our claim where we mine it out, etc. So again, I want to get into the crafting and do building, but I don't want to be like the tier 4 unless I'm an organisation. But then it's what we're doing is for everybody. So I feel if this ship, the crafting version, would be for 3, 2, 1. That's probably what we would want to be at our level. So down to the left. I'm expecting to be 7, wasn't there? So 4, so 3 more escape pods back here. Oh, no, nice table for the crew. A pool. Hopefully they'll get stuff like this working so you can actually play pool. That'd be cool. Nice spacious area. Oh, I didn't really look at the side, did we? The kitchen. We'll go back a sec. The side thing, I'm assuming one's like the engineering. Maybe one's a turret. So basically we've got the pilot seat. We have the, is it co-pilot? Yes. What are you? You are the remote turret seat, and you are a... Oh, both remote turrets. Okay. I was thinking one would be the engineer, and the engineer's probably in the back. So basically you've got 4 people up front doing their thing. There's definitely going to be engineering. For number 5, this is a 7-person ship, so what's the other 2 doing? And I mean, when you're not attacked, you're running around fixing stuff like maniacs. That's what I'm talking about. They also got another job. Their normal job like flying, haven't they? Oh, we go around here. Cool. Okay. Oh yeah, needs to have their own personal rooms. Oh, double bed. Did they all get double beds? Except for the poor pilot, or the poor captain with his tiny little bunk bed downstairs. Oh look, they got their own bathroom. That's good. Oh, and working mirrors. Yeah. So one. Do they have numbers on them by any chance? Like room 1 or anything? Oh, yep, have one. They do, they do. Okay, I expect I have 2 quite close to it. Okay, 3. Did I miss 2? Did I miss 2? Or is 2 just the other side, like 1 then 2 is this side? So they'll also be mirroring each other. Oh, that's the way they've done it. That's the way they've done it. Up 2. This. What is this for? Oh, elevator. Okay. So 4, so 3 floors, so 4 hubs back here. So obviously this is for the main bridge crew, I'm guessing. So this is just for 7 players. Parts for engineering, big engineer. Unless I'm thinking wrong, because I'm mixing up with the Carrick competitor. Who plays this one quick? Start Citizen. Lancer? Star Lancer Max. It's a large frigate developed by most. Is it a Lancer? I think it's this. Oh, it's 4. Oh, that makes sense. It's 4 players. Was I dreaming that they were bed I thought I saw downstairs then? Must be. 4 players.
This is a friendly reminder. Stay aware of your surroundings and keep
Yeah, it's not bad for 4.
at all times. We want to make sure
So it's basically like an upgraded, bigger freelancer, isn't it? And they've all got their own nice big bed. And technically, it's double bed. 8 people. Don't mind sharing. Nice little ship. Or biggish ship. But again, I'm hoping to get something similar to this, but the crafting one. Hopefully they don't do away with all this interior stuff. You know, because I kind of like having this little upstairs thing to your own little bedrooms when the crafting one comes out. Lower deck. I don't want to leave this moment. And what I want to talk about very quickly before we end, because we're 1 hour 33 and we have basically done now. Before we end, is like this stuff here. I would assume will be turned into the crafting component area, and maybe some of this. Maybe have a little space here for the smaller crafting vehicles. You see what I'm saying? So if you could get away with doing that. And also it's going to need space to actually carry stuff as well for the materials, isn't it? So maybe like cut it off from here, etc. That could work. You know, and have this as like. I guess the best way to do it would be from here, wouldn't it? Like, honestly, I don't know. What I was thinking was basically like, you know, you cut it off from here. And this would be cargo. Oh, I fell. That would be cargo space. This part will be used to do all the building work you need to do for crafting, etc. And because you have some more cargo space up there. But maybe we will better have the cargo here than cut it off here and have all this for the crafting stuff. And that way you can keep the rest of the ship basically how it is theoretically. Or at least for the 4 bedrooms and everything. Because I really like them. I'm really hoping the crafting one has that. Okay, with that being said, we are at 1 hour 34. My guy is thirsty as hell. Let's see if we can grab a drink quick and we'll end the episode. Of course, this was day 3, so we'll be back with day 4, hopefully. Let me grab this quick. I need to stop a drink.
Back again, I
Yes, I'm thirsty.
Welcome.
Come on, drinking. Oh yeah, I needed that. I'm parched. Down it. Chug. Don't go up very much. 54, 8.
Hi. Good to have you back.
Didn't really go in the bin. I apologise. Try and get in the bin. Voila.
Is there
Maybe I get a bit-
anything I can help you with?
Give me a cat, please. Use my manners. Maybe that'll get my first down better. Mojo. Oh, come on, get down there. I didn't even see it move that time. And we're in. Okay, since it's gone, I'm assuming I'm full now. Anyway, that being said, hope you enjoyed. Please like, please subscribe. See you next time. And I forgot what days tomorrow is. Is there a thing nearby we can check quickly? I was just going to say what day we're coming back for. There it is. Run. We are coming back. No, that's just for today. I should be down here. Yeah, I should. That was outside too. Which one do I go to? This one. So tomorrow's episode, again, we said this was Tuesday. So I said it's Sunday, Monday. This is me putting them up, not the actual days they're landing on, by the way. Tuesday, so my Wednesday episode should be the Alien Week. So alien ships, cool. And then we get RSI. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Please like, please subscribe, please share. Next time I've been awesome. Have a wonderful day. Bye everybody.